Hey, what's up, guys? Sonic Hilson here. That's right, we're not being quiet for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sonic Advance 2. So, yes, I know there was no commentary in the first game, but that was because I started that playthrough before I got my mic, and then over the course of the playthrough, I did get a mic, but it's just like, we've already started the playthrough without the mic. I know I restarted like the newer series or New Super Mario Bros. DS. I did restart that one, but I didn't really feel like restarting Sonic Advance. So I was just like, I'll do this playthrough with no commentary. One that eventually, sometime in the future, I will go back and do it with commentary. But we're good now. We have commentary. We're good to go. Yes, I did use a cheat code that gave me all the chaos gems because I don't really feel like doing the special stages in these games. I'm a bitch. You can say it. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Especially not doing it in this game. Holy crap. Do you know the requirements it actually takes to even get to the special stages in this game? I will be doing the same thing here too if possible. That's the goal. So this is going to be longer than Sonic Advance. Sonic Advance was 17 parts. This is supposed to be a 21-part playthrough. And the way we're going to do this is going to work the exact same way in an entire situation, doing a recording session. So in that game, for each playable character, every time I do my rotation, I just did a full playthrough with that character. We're going to be doing the exact same thing here. So I don't know if I'm going to beat this game all in this sitting right here, because my girlfriend will be back, and I actually do want to see her because it's Wednesday. I got to go to work tomorrow. So, that's what we're going to be doing here. So for this recording session, we're going to be playing through with the game with Sonic, because obviously we have to, fresh out the gate. Okay, so it's the same thing here. I have to use the B button to actually select anything. So, obviously we only have Sonic here, so we're going to have to start with him. And we get thrown right into it just like before with Leaf Forest.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're gone. And another reason why I want to actually do it without having to go to the special stages is because okay, I'm trying to, see what all I got here. Like I kind of just really want to play through this without having to worry about the special stages. I know there's extra moves you can do in Sonic Advance too. I just want to know how to do them. The big thing about this game is it focuses really honestly more on speed and platform. You see that water section? That's the only water in this game. No other stage has any water besides that. Alright, well, I should have seen that coming myself. What? How the fuck? Oh my god, Sonic, what are you doing, man? You're not gonna make it through that. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so that's like a bounce, kind of. I'm gonna lock in over here. I'm like doing terrible right now. My forward momentum just randomly decided to die right there, and I don't know why. And there we go. That is it for Act 1 of Leaf Forest. Sure, we'll figure out some of these moves before. So anyways, on to Act 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Damn, if you actually hit that like at the perfect spot, you can jump higher. And this is one thing I don't like about the grind rails in this game. You have to land on in order to actually, the game for it to register you on the rail, you have to land at the beginning of the rail. You try to land in the middle of it, you're not going to land on it. You're going to go straight through it. And there are parts in the game where later on that will kill you because of that. I'm looking at Egg Utopia in particular. So yeah, those little coins would be what you'd actually collect. There's 7 of them in each stage. And you have to collect all 7 and make it without dying. Did I just go fucking backwards? Okay. I didn't go to where I thought I was going. So we're good. So yeah, you can't die. You have to make it there with it. But yo, there we go. That's it for Act 2. I believe Forest. So, in this game, there's just an entire area due for a boss second. Yo, who is that? Who is that? Damn. I forgot one thing about the bosses is that these are basically just endless runners. But you just have to time your attack. But yeah, that's right. In case you didn't know, Sonic Advance 2 is the first appearance of Cream the Rabbit and her Chow friend Cheese. This is the very first time they appeared in the series. And the same goes for her mother Vanilla, but we're just not going to see her until like the very end. And yes, for the playthrough, I am using cheats to collect all the Chaos Emeralds, but I'm playing through the game as if, you know, the way you're supposed to. How in Sonic Advance, in order to actually get the last zone, you have to collect all the Chaos Emeralds with one singular character, and then beat the game with all 4 characters, and then play through X Zone again with Sonic, and then yeah, beat it, and then you get to play the true final boss. But there we go, we have defeated Eggman. So this one actually has a little mini cutscene, not for every stage, just when you save a character. Wow, you're the famous Mr. Sonic? Thank you very much for saving me. What a polite girl. See you later, and don't get caught again. Oh, wait a minute. Mom's still in trouble. I need to go help her. And just like that, we have unlocked Cream. So Sonic's here on this random island to try to figure out, apparently Tails and Knuckles are in trouble here. So off to Hot Crater we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sonic has an angry expression for when he does anything. So yeah, but that's how that works. You know how to actually get the true final boss works in this game. You have to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, obviously, but not with one character, no. You have to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds with all 4 characters. See, if you don't land it like that, you go through. You have to collect it. That means you have to do the special stages, all 7, 4 separate times. Which means you have to collect all 7 of those medals in the stages every single time you play it until you get all the emeralds. Which means you're forced to beat the game 4 times. Clear the special stages 28 times just to fight the true final boss of the game. I'm not doing that. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. And this is in RetroArch. RetroArch comes with the cheats loaded! That's how you fucking do it! Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to learn how to do. I think it's with both. Okay. Now I'm over here trying to be stupid, trying to do it again. That's gonna really help later on in the game. If I can pull it off like there. So I just held the right trigger and the B button and it worked. Also, this music absolutely bops. Personally, I think this might actually be my favorite Advance game. Like, I know a lot of people don't actually like it that much, but I do. Like, Advance 2 is my favorite. I like all 3 games. I think they're really good, but I think Advance 2 is my personal favorite. So on to Act 2 of Hot Crater.
3, 2, 1, go!
You can also, I don't remember how you do it, if it's like just press it at the last second, but you can like get like a faster start coming out of like that gate. Alright, I figured out all the moves. We're good now. speed is crazy, that's for sure, whenever you hit your Mach speed. Get the after images, this shit is really cool. That's not cool, though. Don't get hit by these fake bloopers. I think it's just when you land on like a spring or like, you know, run off like a ramp. Or, you know, off the grind rail as well. Okay. I tried to save myself, but I did it wrong. Sheesh! We are booking right now, man. You know, Sonic will outrun the little spot there at the edge. And there we go. That is it for Act 2 of Hot Crater. And now it's time to fight the boss. Just this little tank right here. Second boss, this can be kind of tricky because you kind of have to worry about, you know, with the ledges and not how to time your jump here. Try to avoid these. Usually it gives you rings. Okay, there. Oh shit. Oh! Need rings. Yes! No! Fuck! This isn't fun anymore. No! Fuck! I jumped too early! And I may or may not have had infinite lives on in the last game. I'm not turning up. How the fuck? I'm not turning them on here. This game legitimately has some challenge in it. This game is a lot more difficult than the first one. But it's not anything too crazy. But it definitely is a lot tougher than Advance 1. I have no problem saying that at all. And I kind of, that's another reason why I kind of like this one, because this one actually can be difficult at times. Yeah, I knew it was coming that time. Oh, shit. There we go. I remember we used to play these games all the time on the emulator on my phone. Used to hate these bosses, man. Look at that, a massive time bonus because we managed to actually beat it in under a minute. So what I'm going to do in between these videos here is that I have time. I'm going to record another one. Alright, so with that being said, give me a second while I go and get this one uploaded, and then we'll be right back to do Music Playing in Ice Paradise. So I'll see you guys in just a minute.